This will be going up on YouTube probably. A couple of your folk found themselves a child in the Cabbage Patch. Which Cabbage Patch? Did you just steal someone else's child from the Cabbage Patch? Barnim has joined us. Very well, Barnim. Okay. What? Oh, Takarosh and Aavak. You are the proud parents of Barnim. You found them, so they're yours. Finders keepers, as the saying goes. No take backsies. Blessing of the mind temporarily increases your intelligence and wisdom. And blessing of the body temporarily increases your maximum physical health and movement. Well, there we go. Rejoice. You've got a new child. Okay. Let's see. We need to rename you. And also kind of equip you as well. So we've got... There. Oh, you got a chicken. How marvelous is this? Okay. Well, as with the other names, we're just going to go ahead and get Nightbot to find someone. Alice! There we go. There you go, Alice. Welcome. Now then, Alice, we're going to give you one of these. Whichever one is the best. Each one is the same. There you go. Enjoy. Also, you can help out with the gathering and such. Sure, you may as well. You know what? You could... Doesn't really matter, but you could help out there. You'll learn the ways. New child. With their little chicken. It's going to be fine. Truly. Ooh. There we go. We have made a research point, I think. Have we got it spent? No. But we've made one. It's brought us 1 point closer. I feel that like maybe we would be better off somewhere else. That being said, it's not actually too bad. It's one of the better skills you've got. No, you know what? You can just keep on working. There'll be 6 more turns. Night is almost over, though. But we're going to carry on working. Now, crafting. Obviously, gathering doesn't persist between turns, but does crafting. Now, trash attack, I could increase this, and you could do a decent amount of damage, actually, and it would also increase your gathering ability. Or a new skill, Soul Tear, a spiritual attack, draining your enemy's soul. Yes! Takirosh can suck people's souls out. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so crafting does not continue. You lose even progress, gathering, crafting, research, ritual, everything. Oh, ugh, that's nasty. That is really quite unpleasant. Okay, well, I guess we're here for another 2 turns then. And we are now working on this for forever. That's fine. We've got 5 turns there. And another 2 turns here. Could we split that out? No, we can't finish that off. Could we get that? No, can't do that one either. No, that's even worse. Okay, well, just carry on working on the silver then. For now. Oh! A battle. We're in... Oh, we're still in silver. We've got 18 turns with the looks of it. Until we're over that. You've come across a small watering hole. There's nothing particularly special about it, but you see a small grey fish flopping about on the shore. Dying. Poor thing. Throw it back into the water. You throw the fish back into the water, and within moments it wriggles back to life. Its grey scales now flicker with a golden shimmer, and its tail extends with a flourish. You saved me. Thank you. I'm afraid I cannot offer my usual wishes, as you did not negotiate before the rescue. Mean, I know, but what can you do? Rules are rules. Fair enough, really. No wishes. Damned that you are demand we're owed some. No, say it was your pleasure to help out, and you require no reward. I'll ask if another reward is in order. I cannot say, as this is another rule I am bound by. But see these 3 water lilies? Choose one, and the reward will await you. Now, be well, friends. Okay. We got coal. That's fine, actually. 37 coal, that's not a small amount. And a bunch of research points. Okay. Nice. And we got ourselves our first gathering tool. Glorious. Of course, we're going to give that to the best gatherer that we have. But, yes, actually, this will increase gathering by 2. Sure. I'll take our gathering all the way up to 11. My lord. I like it a lot. Right, that should mean you're going to be ridiculously good. 114 gathering now. Well, you can just do this by yourself at this point. You just gather it all. Well, we've got the silver. I don't really want to do anything else. How many turns? 3 turns. We've got to find something we can do in 3 turns. So I'm not wasting it. That can be done in 3 turns, very well. Well, you're just going to keep getting that. That can be done in 3 turns. Yeah, okay. We'll get some extra bone. This seems reasonable. Are there any other new things I can make? We haven't got much... Ooh, crafting tools. Well. Oh. Metal essence. Quite a lot of metal essence too. Alright. And we don't have quite enough. We could use gems. Okay. Well, let's have a look at what we could do if I made this. That would give us a total of just how much essence? 17.1. Whereas if we did this, there we are, 21. Okay. So we'd be able to get Artisan's Aid or Craftsman's Aid. We could get Inventor's Aid at the very low. Increases research by 2.4. That's actually quite nice. Increases sanity regeneration by a decent amount as well. Just increases crafting, or 3 increase the crafting. Honestly, why not go for this at that amount? But we only need 16 for this. So with that, let's not use up all of our materials, shall we? There's 14. If I use silver there, yeah, that'll give us just enough. So that'll give us 2.5 increased, that'll give us 2.2 increased research. A decent amount overall, but we could perhaps push it just a little bit, because it does seem to affect it in some way. Do I really care? Yeah, I do. Actually, I do care. So sure, we'll make silver crafting tools. Let's get this going. In this game, when should you build your settlement? I have no idea. I'm just playing it by ear at the moment. But we will get to that shortly-ish, maybe. Well, in that case, let's get you out and you can come help me. You've got 25 crafting, 31 crafting. You can both help out there? Yeah, sure. We'll just get the wood. There we go. This is going to take an inordinate... Oh, my lord! Why? You got a 38% chance to make a trash tier item here. Let's not use silver. Change your plans, everyone. Maybe silver is not the right metal. Because 16 turns with a 38% chance of having a trash quality item. Okay, let's dump this and have a different idea. Let's try and make a simpler tool. With that, because I feel that's the problem there. Let's just go for something that'll just give us straight up a little bit of an advantage. Let's see. It's even worse now. Yeah, okay. We need a better crafter, we really do. For the time being, I'm not going to waste all of our silver on this. That seems like a dumb idea. We'll see what we can do elsewhere. Again, we'll continue working through here. Just gathering the materials that we can, where we can. And hopefully, in 3 turns we can move on. But having the silver there is not too bad. We'll be heading over there shortly. Just want to pass the turns until we get the next research point. There we go. Research complete. There we are. Okay. Right, with that, we could possibly even look at Shadowbone if we really wanted to. Where is the Shadowbone? The Shadowbone is over there. We've seen that as much. Got a load of other odds and sods around. That's it. I don't want any more. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. We've got some meat. We've got all of these things. It's fine. We're going to break camp here so I stop worrying about it. There. Let's get rid of all of that. Now, Research point. We could go for the shadow bones. They're a wild item. We're not that good at crafting anyway, so really is there much point? I don't think so. However, we could start considering setting up a place. The only home of every true craftsman increases the number of crafting slots and increases crafting attribute. Okay. Dwellings, herbalist hut, wishing well, lumber mill. Is it a decent place here? Hard to say. Really hard to say, actually. Might be worth looking into making some different weapons, though. If we can just make something basic, I'd be pretty happy with that. We do have silver, and having a silver sword. Okay. Metal and bone. Great sword requires wood and stone, or iron and. Yeah, we could do this. All right. We'll go for that one. But first, let's go and actually do some of the quests that we've been told to do. I think that's probably wise. Let's cross over here. Hello, Tilly. What are you doing, sweetheart? Yes, she just jumped in the window. Okay. We're going to head up here and do Theodore's quest. We've passed so many turns. You want to go out? Well, you're going to have to give me a moment and then I'll let you out. Alright, and we'll pass a turn here as well, unfortunately. Well, actually, we could quickly scavenge some items. There's no real reason why I shouldn't be doing this. Actually, how about you have you down there, and we can get the meat in one turn. I don't think we can get the wood in one turn, which is a shame. But what we could do is get all of this done in one turn. There we are. There we go. As you stop to refill your water supplies, you find a fish with a golden tail trapped in the shallow waters, thrashing about. I'll help it back into the thing. You hop the fish into the water, and it swims away, flicking its golden tail at you. You turn away to leave and feel a blessing fall upon you. Mental blessing. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Some extra research points. Good. And got some extra food and some extra meat. Excellent. Right. Time for us to be over here. You find Theodore's abandoned house. It is nestled amongst some trees and looks rather old. Go in. Inside, the place is surprisingly lived in and well taken care of. There is even a fireplace. You hear an old woman's voice crack at you. Well, 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 dinner guest, how splendid. Do come and stay forever. Ha 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 ha. There is no way out. The doors are gone. You will have to face this hag and escape. We could use our mind to get us out of this. Try to convince her to let us go. That is an actual battle. This is like a concept battle, and that's just a regular attack. Let's view our group. Can I filter? Can I filter it in any way? Filter. There we go. No. Sort by type. Skill. No, I guess we can't filter it for these types of things. Skills. Tags. Notes. Doesn't appear that I can filter it like that. Which is a bit of a shame. But give me just a second so I can go and let Tilly up. Tilly, stop trying to take my couch apart just because I'm ignoring you, you scoundrel. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. She's out, probably getting her noms. Just put my headphone plug in. Right, okay. In terms of our skills and our general abilities, it doesn't look like we've got an easy way to filter what we're good with, which is a bit of a shame. You can't modify equipment to unit fight. Yes, I know. Well, I mean, we've got very few abilities that focus on magic right now. We do have one or two. But this is intelligence. Well, our patron deity is a goddess of war, so we're just going to straight out try to wreck the hag. There we go. Begin. This is against one person. And we go first. Right here. Let's play you. 16 weapon attack. I like it. And that's our turn. Summon in unliving rats. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying because they are going to get to attack first. I could deploy and get a stab in early. Sure. There we go. And next up, I could hurry up our characters, but it's really not going to make that much of a difference. I could have you summon your ghost friend, because I don't know what the ghost is going to be like. Yeah, confirm. Okay. Don't do a lot of damage, but you got a lot of shielding. I guess that's because you're kind of ethereal. Okay, there's the witch. Now, she can only summon one thing. That's the way that works. You can only summon your pet once, but her pet is 2 rats, so that's fine. Targets one enemy standing anywhere on the battlefield for 4 damage. Got a decent bit of health there. Let's pop you in. Sure. And summon in a boar. Weakness. I don't think we will. I could decrease delay of selected ally by 1 second. No, I don't think so. Let's go for this. Get the boar in. That will also act on the first turn as well, but it'll come after these ones. We've got 1 turn of 2 coming up next, which is going to act a second time. Now at this point, I'm inclined to get you in with your bow and arrow again, or possibly. If I were to place you here, you would go straight for the witch. Sure. Okay. That's good for me. Let's end the turn there. Let's see how this plays out. Right then, Rattlings, what are you going to do first? Okay, you're not going to get through the shield? Are you going to go for the same person? No, you didn't. Fantastic. I approve. Okay. And that's a piercing attack. That is... Now, that one actually hit the same rat. Oh, no, it didn't hit the same rat. But if you had 2 characters, clones next to each other, and someone hit them with a smashing attack, they'd do the splash damage to the same card as they did the initial damage, I guess. Which would be particularly nasty. They're going to get 2 attacks. That's fine. You going to go for the same person? No. Interesting. Okay. And there we go. That be it for you. You defeat the witch, and the hut changes back into an old, decrepit building. We've got some herbs. Herbs are great for cooking and herbalism. Best season for gathering is spring and summer. We've got a shadow wand, a thin stick said to have magical properties. That's actually quite a nice wand, all things considered. And topaz robes, a simple cloth reinforced with bits of hardened leather. Provides only basic protection, but is cheap to produce and lightweight. Increases shielding. Nice. I approve. Gather any loot. Okay. Well done indeed. As chosen, it is your job to stay alive. You must either dominate the lands or solve the Shattering's mystery, or else all is lost. And for that, you must live. I shall be back soon to give you a final task. Okay, got a load of research there. Right, let's go ahead and equip. Now, I'm kind of... Given that we are the chosen, yeah, you can have the shielding, because that just makes a lot of sense. If we have a look over here, we should see shielding is now increased by 8. But what is our basic shielding? Do we have any basic shielding? Is that a skill there? Physical armor, yeah, 12. Wow. That's we haven't seen many things that do even remotely that much damage, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm going to give you this. There you go. Now, it's going to take you... How long will it take before you grow into an adult? What? You've got to... Wait, what? You take 32 turns, but you got a ghostly axe. A throwing axe, which, oddly enough, only materializes once thrown, able to damage both body and soul. Alice, you boss. Right, let's find the other children. You're going to be growing up in 8 turns. And you should be growing up in 11 turns. No one expects the ghost axe. No one. Alright, well, there's some fishing out there, but there are all these things over here that I want to go and investigate really badly. We're going to hold position here for the night, though. Just to gather a little bit more. Might as well, like. Actually, let's get you down there. There we go. That'll gather that in 1 turn. We're not going to be able to gather the other one, so there's really no point in trying. But we can, at least, use the last... Well... We can actually make some meat. Ooh. Yeah. Bigos. Let's set that up as a favorite, because we're gonna have a lot of this material around quite often. There we go. Let's get some bigos being made. Alright. Now that you've had a little time to get your bearings, how about doing me and your gods a bit of a favor, eh? You'd have to go to a place and deal with some trouble. Okay. I got a mental blessing. Sure. Listen. As you remember, to set up your first village, you will need to find the right spot and gather materials, or you can just choose the life of a wanderer. But either way, there will come a time when the gods ask you to do battle to solve the Shattering's mystery. And what are you to do till then? For now, your job is to live long enough to face those challenges. Not very glamorous, I know. But listen, there is a small village of Slavians not far from here. I ask you to seek them out and help them out of their troubles, if you so wish. What sort of help? A final rest from their heresy is not out of the question, but a peaceful resolution would suit us just as well. No choice. Heresy. Now, typically our gods do not care, but the culprit was a chosen, like you. Thus, it is a case of teaching one a lesson. Teaching them? Or you? Oh. Were you the one who led them? He only smiles. Oh, you scallywag, you. I'll accept the task. Oh, and it starts raining. Maybe I made a bad decision. Reduces visibility range. I love the weather effects. That's pretty cool to have. Alright, got some levels. I have leveled up. I can get a new skill, counterattack. Each enemy that deals damage to you will also receive damage. This is amazing. Oh my lord. I like it. Or I can increase my brute force. But it is amazing. Ow. It goes up from 0.5 to 2. What? I mean, this. Oh, I don't have the skill. Trigger on damage. Target attacker. Okay. I will accept. Sure. That sounds like a good one. Okay. Hi, Kaiser. You can get poison throwing daggers, which the children already have, or you can have line charge. Charge the lines in front of a character. That's a piercing attack. That's what balls have. That'd be pretty cool. This could affect mental challenges as well. It does a decent little bit of mental damage. I don't think I'm ever going to have you on the real lines, though, so I'm probably going to go with this one. Right, Alice. Let's have a look at you then, Alice. You got your crazy ghostly axe. What are you to become? Destiny, wisdom, perception. Perception might be nice. Yeah, okay, we'll go with perception for you. There you go. Now we have got to go over there, and we've also got a little bit of something up there to deal with. Or we can go and do some more questing before we head in that direction. Let's have a quick look at our current equipment. Oops, wrong button. I'd rather you not use the coal, if you don't mind. We're only down to shielding. We need to increase our happiness a little bit. I'm going to let them just eat whatever, just to pump up their morale for a bit. And we should also gather some more on our way. I guess we could go and do this. Wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. So break camp and head out. And head down into camp again. Let's go ahead and grab as much stuff as you can. You know what? I'm almost tempted to run 2 turns. Wow, you got 23 in gathering. This is a child. Yeah, we could run a turn and make some gear. Oh, there we go. Swords. Or we can make some extra gathering tools. I'm really tempted to make the gathering tools, actually. We've got bones. We've even got enough monster bone to make something. That gives us our bone essence, and we could make it out of silver then. Light, very versatile weapon, suitable for holding in one hand. Weapon attack, increased shielding. Look at a legendary weapon. True damage plus what? So that's regular damage. An elemental weapon will do true damage plus life leech. Deals 1.5 damage if the target has armor. Returns 40% of the damage dealt as hit points. What? I need to get 24th for that. Well, now I've got a quest. Now I've very much got a quest. I wonder what we'd get if we would be able to hit that now. Almost. Yeah, we need better gear, but that's amazing. That is truly amazing. I like it a lot. Well, we can't hit the amount we need there. We could have the monster bone, though. There's a decent amount of attack, to be fair. And increased shielding. What is our current weapons like? I think we've only got one person who's wielding anything like a sword. You've actually got a sandstone spear. So no, you've not got a very high attack there. You've got a warhammer. I don't want to change that. I wouldn't mind giving you a sword, though. That being said, having this weapon does make you a little bit more valuable in a fight against other forces. It's a tricky one. Let's have a look at the great swords. A heavier type of sword requires 2 hands, but the damage will splash to the left and right from the main target. Now we'd make this out of stone or wood, and then metal. We've got enough for that. Alright. But then you'd get elemental weapon, and then true damage plus poison damage. True damage plus poison damage. I don't know what these symbols mean. That I don't get, unfortunately. Both shield and hit points for the full damage of each. Oh, right. Okay, so this deals 1.5 damage if the target has armor. Okay. And if the target has less than maximum hit points, damage is 1.25. Whereas this will damage both the shield and hit points for the full amount each. If the target has less than maximum hit points, the damage is 1.5. So a legendary weapon is just ridiculously nasty. That is glorious. We're nowhere near having the essence needed for that. But, wow. That's actually genuinely pretty cool. Let's look at making a... oh, we've actually got exactly enough, but... no, probably not. I could make something, but we'll wait on getting more wood. Yeah, we'll just need a little bit more wood to be able to set all of that up. Now, if I wanted you to help me out with some research, I could, I guess. It'll take us a little while. We'd only get 1 research on it. Rituals. Have we got any rituals we can make? Spiritual healing. Each group member will recover a part of their faith. Is anyone wounded in terms of faith right now? I don't think so. No, no one needs any spiritual healing, so we're good with that. We don't have the children available. I'm going to have the children help out with that for now. They can just work on this one for me. They should be able to cook it. Yeah, they can. That's brilliant. Okay, we'll pass a turn or two. Gathering up some wood so I can make another gathering tool. Because realistically, if we get more people able to gather decently, that's just going to be so much better for us. The bolt is true damage, blue is legendary, the tier is poison. Thank you very much, Bolt Cult TTV. Oh, pass another turn. Ooh. A pack of beasts approaches. Marvelous. Food has delivered itself in the form of rats. Not as good a food, I'll be honest, but oh. It looked like there were 3 of them. Strength of the Swarm. This character's combat attributes will increase for each other allied character placed on the battlefield after them. Oh. Well. I require you to clobber them. It's fine, you can go there. And as for me, I'll do a decent bit of damage there, but retaliation. Yeah, I kind of like that. Sure. Indeed, for the Swarm Legion. There we go. They've gone stronger, but we've gone faster. We're never going to quite be that fast, but... could I have a ghostly friend to help out? Please and thank you. That'll do. Yes. Also, that will do. Yes. Let's get them, because they'll act first. There we are. And this one isn't going to survive. Well, actually it will survive, but that could pass through. We'll see. Okay, they're getting a little bit nasty. That's 11 damage it's going to do. We need that to be dead. Stupendously fast. Wait, what? Are you serious? Well, only one copy of that character will be in play. Never mind. Get another boar in play. If I save up, I can use your shielding, which I think may be worth doing. Alternatively, I can use your hurry up or even your weakness to weaken this one. They're worrisome. They're actually super worrisome. I'm going to save up that point. Unspent action points will carry over to the next preparation phase. Good. Okay, we're moving fast, but this is still going to be nasty. I would like your... You'll do 13 damage straight off the bat. That will be quite nice, but it's not exactly the most useful, but we'll see. Okay, end turn. See how this goes. You can skip to the resolution, which is actually quite cool. Okay, good. Unfortunately, not quite enough. Almost there, though. Another 3 damage. Okay, this is gonna kind of hurt. We managed to get through quite a lot of my gear there, but we managed to take you out before there were lots of you to deal with. Managed to do a lot of damage there. There we go. Oof. That could have been nasty. One of the last ones to be played was the one that got to make the last attack, so it didn't have much power by then. But that could have been nasty. Those rats. Oof. 6 meat, 3 bone. That's not too bad. Aavak took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. And we gained a little bit of experience points. And... Ooh. Z Wolfie's got a level up. Now, we could give you a ghostly axe. It's not too bad. You could do some damage. Ooh. That is true damage. And protective word. Warn your ally to be reasonable. Think rationally. Or take cover from danger. That looks amazing. Increase shielding of a chosen ally. Only 1, but 5 shielding? And it's an instant one as well. Yes, I think so. Well done, you. I approve. How long are we going to be waiting here? We're going to be bringing in more wood all the time. Are we crafting anything? No, not particularly. We're just working our way through this. That's it, unfortunately. We've no longer got that to make. It's a bit of a shame, but... you can at least help out, I guess. Go ahead. It's not going to make a huge difference, but... As you travel through a woodland, you hear the cries of a man. Help, please, someone! Help me! They faint, but come from somewhere close. Ask him where he is and look for the man. Ignore the crescent. No, we'll ask him where he is. I fell down into a cave. Please, kind folks, help. I come from a wealthy clan. I will give you many goods in reward. The man's voice is fading. You find the hole where the man must have fallen, and you hear him from below, but it's too dark and deep to see anything. And even throwing a torch down there does not help. Ask him why he's here alone if he comes from a rich clan. I'm a scout, a hunter. I was to search this area for resources. My fellow died in the fall. I can still hear his cries. Oh, please, get me out. Last words are barely audible. My gut says someone's going to be eaten if we go down there into the dark hole, but... I think I'm going to go with my gut. I feel really bad, but No, my gut says this is a trap. And if you've got nothing else to go on, there's no other information here realistically that could corroborate or cast doubt. I'll go with my gut. But... God damn it, I haven't drunk tea. I drank coffee. Why is it so hard to click this bloody... God, I hate myself. You throw a line down and feel the weight of a man. Pull him out. You pull, and out comes a huge snake wrapped around the rope. It hisses and whirls, but slides away into the wilderness. Find this man and leave this place. Now call out to the man. The man's voice is strained. I didn't see a rope. Please save me. I've committed now, so... Pickerman, thank you very much for the resub, 11 months. I missed my Twitch babyversary. This will do just fine, though. Thanks for the great content, Aavak. Oh, thank you so much, Pigman. You pull the rope, and it seems rather light. A black cat scrabbles up the line and jumps away from you, hissing. Call out to the man angrily. I never reached your rope. I don't know what these animals were. Help me. I will give you rewards beyond measure, I swear. One last time. This time it is indeed an older man. Bearded, exhausted and ragged, yet his clothes are of superior quality and his hand ordained with jewelled rings. He turns one of the rings and reaches out towards the moon, then disappears without even saying thank you. Swear at the ungrateful sod and leave. What a sod! Fine, we got some research points though. And nothing actually bad happened. Ooh. What be you? What be you? I have no idea, but I like the look of it. Someone got a level up. Okay, Watcher. Goes to the axe or become a good gatherer. Ooh, that's tempting, actually. You're not a very good gatherer right now. What kind of skills have you got? No, you've got 2 flying daggers already. You've got decent skills. No, we're going to get the gathering skill. There you go. And that now makes you one of the better gatherers of the group, so... Yeah. You're better at gathering than me. Damn it. Oh well, let's pop you there. 77, 77, 133. Not too bad. Right, how much... what have we got? Let's have a look. 60. Still do with a bit more though, I feel. Actually, we're not researching anything, so we're going to break camp and we're going to move... No, we're going to carry on at this point, I think. We'll come back and we'll grab some more veggies on our way back. Okay. Might need to go over there in a moment, but let's check this one out first. You come to a small village, and despite the calm weather outside, you see storm clouds hanging over the settlement, and lightning dancing threateningly around the palisade. Chosen. You feel that the storm will not harm you, so enter. Attack! Barge in and ask where exactly this chosen who defied the gods. No, I'm chosen. I will stride confidently into this storm. As you walk in confidently, you see several scared faces looking out of their windows at you. Finally, a small group of villagers comes out to face you. The storm, it seems not to touch you. How? so that you are chosen. Tell them the gods are displeased and you have come on their behalf. Tell them the gods watch over you. Ask them if perhaps they have angered the... well, let's not be complete scoundrels to them. Let's give them a moment to tell us what they think. Have they angered the gods? Oh, that. It's not our fault. It's that fool, Zabignev. He is chosen too, you see. So we listened. And he said the light is good, and we must worship it harder than the old gods. He said Svarog was a fool that cannot tame his own domain, and that worshipping magic and turmoil was evil. We listened? How dare! Tempted. But a level 3 fight is going to be a tricky one, where it goes up in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so that's really middle of the road. Hello, Speedy Septile. I kind of... See, what is Zabignev? No wonder they are cursed. Show them the wrath of the gods. Or turmoil and magic, because that's the domain of Zoroya. They are clearly ignorant fools. The domain does embrace darkness, but only to an extent to keep balance within the pantheon. No, I don't think we'll win a level 3 fight. So we're going to go, they're ignorant fools. They cower before your anger, but one of them remains defiant despite it all. Yes, simple folk, and do not understand this balance of yours. Darkness was bad, light is good. We followed it because our chosen said so. It made sense. No, I have no reason to disbelieve my gods or claim that they play games. No. Say that you are not interested in their excuses. Where is Zbigniew now? Well, I don't know. We listened to a chosen one before. Chosen one once before. Convince them that they must, for their own sake, and that of the gods. Okay, this should be an easy fight for us. Got a lot of people in our hand. Okay, actually you've got a lot of sanity. Ooh, wow, okay. Do we have anyone of these a lot of sanity damage? You, actually. Alright. You haven't got a lot of sanity. It's protection, though, which is a little bit worrying. We have got shielding that can still work. You've got a decent amount of sanity damage there. I've still got poison. Oh, you actually do quite well. See, if we... Well, actually it'll only be 1.25 times, so it's not actually going to do that much damage. Alright, let's get you in there. Now you have to attack the nearest. You will attack straight down. That is every time you're going to go straight for Watcher there, which is going to be nasty. Like crazy nasty, actually. We don't want that to happen. We need to take that book out before it can do too much damage. But you are one of the better fighters. I'm almost tempted to get you to get involved there. I could weaken them. If I really want to. That would only cost me 1 to do as well. Sure. You get in there. And... thank you very much. There's that Hatrack for the Twitch Prime sub. 9 months in a row. Thank you so much. Oh, I really, really do appreciate the support, everyone. I'm actually incredibly pleasantly surprised to see so many people here. I love this game, so when people actually like it as well, that's good by me. Let's see, you've not got much defense. I'd have to pay 2 to get your shield next turn if I wanted that. So I don't really want to throw that out there, but I could weaken 2 targets. Sure. Let's go ahead and weaken them. Oh yeah. And end turn. You're going to be a little bit of a problem, but you're against someone who's got a lot of health. So I'm not entirely worried about that. I'm going to save up your shield, and it will be applied to them. I kind of played all my adults, really. Yeah, this is actually going to be a tricky one. Got no one that I can play in the rear row. Okay, let's just play that card then. Go. Let's get you a bunch of shielding. Now I could double the shielding, but you guys will start really wailing in. So actually, instead of that, let's just get you in there so you can soak up some of the damage. You will soak up a fair bit there. And turn. One more person can play. Now if I place you here, you could be attacked. You could be attacked from there. So I'm tempted not to. In fact, yeah, let's not mess your sanity up if we don't have to. There we go. It hurts, but it's fine. There we are, starting to dig into their sanity there. Oof, that was painful. Okay, so you can... Oh, you had ranged attacks. I didn't check. That was silly. Of course they do, because they're on the ranged attack row. Very well. Right, they're now going to be digging into your sanity, which is not exactly what I wanted to see. But we may be able to dig through them before they can finish you. There we go. And yes, there we are. Good. That worked out in the end, but still potentially dangerous. It's going to take us a while to regenerate all of this sanity damage that we're sustaining here. Alright, next round. Okay. Let's get you into play, I would say. Just so you can soak up some sanity damage. We want to go for you if we can. That'll do. Sure, we'll pop you over here so you're a little bit further away, but you probably are going to still get walloped. They'll just play a clone around here. But by doing that, they are putting themselves at risk. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I would like this boosted, though. Following that, let's go for... Sure, we'll just have a regular 2 attack there. And we've got 2 more points that we can spend. Okay. We can just apply 2 protection to all 3 of you. Sure. That should be fine. I think they should be able to finish them off with this without too much trouble. We haven't got a lot of damage dealers here, but we don't really need them. That's a bit of a pain, but... There we go. Oh, so close to death. Okay, we've spread the damage out a little bit more than I would have liked. But at this point, you'll take out whoever you hit, so that's fine. It's a shame you didn't go for him. Oh man, that would have been perfect. Damn it. Oh well. And with that, we win. Your logic is sound, Chosen. We will not fail the gods again. Here, this is where he went. They hide back in their houses and point in the direction where they last saw. Faction loyalty has changed. Slavian. Yay, we've gained a little bit with them. Alright.